Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Shades of Magic. So we'll be designing another flyer today, which is the medical flyer. Like I said before, I'll be designing different kind of flyers this time. We'll be having the real estate flyer, we'll be having the party flyers, we'll be having different kind of flyers, so we can have variety of jobs and everything. So if you need any PSD, just come to my page, download PSD. So my PSD will be the free pics of YouTube. So let us get right to it. So like I usually do, my page size is 2000 by 2000. You can use any of your preferred settings here, something like this. Now let's do a breakdown of how I got this design. Formerly, I've been searching YouTube, TikTok, Telegram, different pages, Pinterest, Behance, for medical channels, and I've gotten different answers, different solutions, different stuff, different ideas. So I have to just merge different ideas on those Pinterest and Behance. I have to merge different ideas, and because I realized that there's no much medical flyers online on YouTube. So if you want more of this, just let me know and I'll create more of something like this. Thank you very much. Let's get right to it. So first we have our background here. I wanted a blue themed kind of design, so I got this from Free Pics, a blue themed design. So what I did there again was to create like a circle, kind of like a circle, just to have that. Okay, first of all, let's try and bring in our image. So this is the image of the handsome medical doctor, something like this. You have something like this. I got this image from Free Pics also. So I used camera raw to enhance the image. Here are my settings. For basic, I used exposure at 50, contrast 39, clarity 29. I think for details, I didn't do anything on details. So that was how I just enhanced this image a bit. So now I didn't want the background to look too boring, so I wanted to give it like a kind of life. So I decided to create a circle. So what you can do here is, if you want to create a circle, this circle has no fill. You can see it has no fill. Now how do we create this circle? You can create it by having something like this. Okay, let me go behind the image. Come to your circle here, click on circle like this. You can press shift on your keyboard, gently drag like this. You can see this already has no stroke, but it has fill. Now here's what I did. I removed the entire fill of the circle by coming here and reducing this to 0. Then come to that ellipse and stroke, make it outside stroke. Now you can expand something like this and you can play around it. But for this, I use this color. Let me show you the color I use for this stroke here. Stroke, I use this color for stroke. Let me copy this color for stroke, and I used size 180 for this stroke, color, paste, size 180. Yes, so you have something like this, kind of circle, something like this. But I wasn't satisfied with what I was getting, so I press Ctrl J on my keyboard, come to my lower lower eclipse here, come to my filter, my blur, my Gaussian blur. It will ask you to convert to matte object. You click convert to matte object, so you can have something like this. You can have the outer glow kind of feel, something like this. You will have this outer glow. It's very simple and straightforward, like you've seen in all my videos. So we'll add these elements last. So again, you can see there is a layer here. You've noticed in all my videos, if I'm to cover this part, I always use a gradient tool, a gradient tool effect. So I'll come to my new layer here, my gradient tool, my focal color set to any color I choose. I can gently brush like this. Then you can now reduce the opacity, just play around it. But for this, I used a color. For this, I used a color, and the color is this same deep blue color. So I'll copy this color code here, come to my flyer and color overlay, and paste the code, something like this. I think it's already there. Yes. Make opacity 100%. So that was how I got this part, this lower part. Then if you see this one here, you can see it's like a how do I put it self, like a glowing effect. So I created a new layer as usual. So you can come and create a new layer here. New layer, press B on your keyboard. So let me copy this color code. I have something like this. This color code here. I have something like this. Now let me change this. Let me paste it here. So you can try to even tap like this, then change the blend mode to like screen. See screen? Screen is the color. Ctrl T on your keyboard to transform. Something like this. You can make it over your image, but not too much. So you have this effect on your image. You have this effect is like I always say, very simple and straightforward. You can even duplicate it to make it glow more, but I will not do that here. So here's how I got. So this text here, this is a normal text. Place your text here. Mental health, this font I use. This font here is Poppins medium, and I used Poppins bold, medium, bold like this. Then let me teach you how I got this particular rectangle. You can see it's a normal rectangle. Let me copy this here, copy and paste. I wanted to maintain that one color, that bluish kind of color for all my text and everything, make it very simple. So here is the effects here. For the stroke, I used color white for the stroke, size 7, opacity 100, position outside. Then outer glue I used opacity 40, noise 0. Then color code I used 070 FF. Now for spread I use 44, for size 24, for range I use 50. Then drop shadow, distance 19, 21, spread 21, size 49, noise 0 for this. So that was exactly how I got these three. I duplicated the entire text here and placed it there. Now for this, you can create your own shape. I won't teach you how to create this because it's very simple. Just create a rectangle, something like this, create your rectangle, and you are good to go. Now for this is a PNG overlay. This is an overlay I got online. Okay, sorry, trying to copy this file. This is a PNG I got. Sorry. You can have your PNG here. You can even add color overlay to change the PNG for like color overlay. You can come to your come to your color overlay here. Color overlay. You can change it to any color you want. You can change it to blue, to deep, to this, to that. You can play around your white. Just have fun with your design. Just have fun with it. So that was exactly how I got this design. So if you have any questions, please don't forget to ask me in the comment section, and I will draw and I would answer your question immediately. And don't forget to subscribe to my page and watch out for my other videos. And also, if you want me to do any video for you, let me know and I would attend to that. Thank you very much.